Welcome back, viewers. In the last video, we have seen the installation of CutefishOS 0.8 beta. In this video, we will do the review of the CutefishOS. So let us start. This is the login screen of CutefishOS. There is no on-screen keyboard, no accessibility features, nothing is there. Just a plain login page with the name of the user. You have to just input the password and then select enter the password. The wallpaper is blurred behind the login screen. So input your password. There is no session selection also because it comes with just one desktop, so there are no multiple sessions to be chosen. There is only one desktop in the OS, that is the Cutefish desktop itself. They should provide the accessibility features at least that is required with the on-screen keyboard. Suppose there is an issue with your physical keyboard, then you should have the on-screen keyboard available for logging in. Otherwise, you will be locked out of the system. So this is the first time login. So I think it will prepare us for the OS. So click on the next. So here you have to choose between the light and the dark theme. So let us go for the dark theme. Hit the next button. It's taking little extra time, I think, but this is to be expected as this is a beta. Some things won't work, so I think it has completed finishing loading of the dark theme. So now you have to hit the starting now button. Okay, so I think this is the dark theme. You can see here it is applied at the top bar. At the top bar there is a desktop button. To the right there is a input method, so you can change the input method from here. There is a volume control. Okay, so there is, let me check volume control. Okay, so volume control is also showing the Wi-Fi on and the mode button. So here you can toggle the dark mode on and off, and the simple volume control is below it. So it is a slider control, and below that the date day and date is given. There is a settings button, I think, so it will open up the settings, I think, and then there is a power menu, so you can shut down, reboot, log out, lock screen and suspend. And at the rightmost there is a notification center and a time display. So we have opened up into the settings menu. So there is a wireless LAN manager, there is a Ethernet manager, a Bluetooth manager, there is a proxy manager. After that there is a display manager, so we can adjust the size of the display or resolution of the display. Yes, so this is now full screen, so that will be good. And you can fix the rotation also and the scaling. So default of course is 100% scaling. In the appearance section you can choose between the light and dark theme, and you can dim the wallpaper in the dark theme. So let us do it. So yes, the dimming function is working. And minimize the animation. By default it is the default setting. Let us choose the magic lamp, see what happens. And below there is the accent color, so blue is the accent color chosen. So I think we will shift it to, this is red or pink. Okay, you can check it here. So green, I think this is little bit on the dark pink side. Then there is a gray, it is violet or gray. Then there is this pinkish color. This is more reddish, I think. Yes, this is reddish, this is pinkish color, and then there is this light orange color, sunset yellow or orange color, and there is the gray color. So which one to choose? Let us go with this. Even this one will also do. Let us first check out the wallpaper. Okay, I think this will do. This is most suiting it. Then there is the font manager. So here you can change your fonts. So the Noto Sans family is the general font, default font, and there is fixed font is Deja Vu Sans Mono. Font size is small by default, so further sizes available are medium, large, and huge, and hinting is slight. Anti-aliasing is on. Now let us check out the background. So this is the present background. Let us try to do it. Yes, this is more warm color. You can have this color also. This also looks good. So you can check this out. This is also fine. Oh, this is also cool. Do you like this one? Okay, so this is some fish from the deep seas. This is more vibrant color. This is also nice looking one. And finally, this is the final wallpaper. This is also on the warm side. So I will check and use this. So this looks better. It is more warmer. Okay, now let us check out the dock style. So there are two different dock styles available, center and full. So center is the default one, which we can see at the bottom. We will check out the full dock. So this is the full dock. Then position of the dock on the screen. So we have got the position left, we have got the position bottom, and the position right. So for me, I prefer the bottom or the left one. Left one is also okay with me. I will go with the bottom right now. And the size of the dock. So medium is the default. We can go with the small dock. I think small dock looks better. Yes. So small dock looks better. If you want, I can show you the huge one. So huge will not, of course, look very good. Yes. So huge is not looking that good. Large is also not that good. Medium and small are only look better in proportions with the screen. So I will go with the small size. So in small size you can have a launcher for your different favorite apps. So at least everybody has 4-5 favorite apps in addition to the default apps shown. So that way the dock will not get full. Now let us go over to the system settings. The first setting is the user setting. So here it is showing that Sam is currently logged. You can add and remove the user. You can change the account type. You can toggle automatic login and log off. You can change the password from here. This is the notification settings, do not disturb. So you can have the do not disturb toggled on. This is the sound setting. So only basic line in and line out percentages can be adjusted. So line in is nothing but microphone, and line out is your audio speakers. There is mouse setting. So you have got the natural scrolling, left hand or right hand toggle, pointer speed, and the mouse themes are there. So default is Advaita, Cutefish Dark, and Cutefish Light. So let us click over to Cutefish Dark. So this will be better, or you can go with the Cutefish Earth. White looks better, so I will stick with this Cutefish Light. So you can see it looks better. Now there is a date and time, so you can auto sync the time. You can have a 24-hour time or a 12-hour time with AM PM and the time zone. Then you can set your default applications. So I have just chosen the Chromium web browser, which is the default web browser. File manager, the file manager, Cutefish file manager will be the default file manager. Let us check out if email is there. So there is no email inside. And in terminal, let us do the default terminal as the default application of choice. Now the language settings are there. So English United States is the default language. We will have to search for English India. That is not there, so we will keep this. Now let us check out the power menu. So there are two modes, power save and performance. You can set the screen off time. So 2 minutes to never. So this is the basically this setting is the thing, but the GNOME settings app. So it is like the GNOME settings. So and hibernate after screen is turned off. So you can toggle this on and off, and lock screen after the screen is turned off. So this is enabled by default. And in the about section, so it shows the Cutefish OS system version as 0.8, 64-bit. Kernel version is 5.10. So this is following the Debian 11. So it is based on Debian 11 because we can say this from the kernel. So kernel is 5.10. That is the default kernel for the Debian 11 Bullseye. So this shows my system specs. These three settings show my system specs. And let us check out the software. Any update is there? So there is. Let it check. So at least the button is working. So it has started the check for the updates. Maybe some updates will be there. I am not sure whether the updates are there or not. Okay, so it linked with this website, that is the dnspod qcloud.com static weblog packages.cutefishos.com. So it did not download anything. So the clear signed file isn't valid, got no split. So I think the updates are not working right now. We will check it out later. And when the stable version 1 is released, surely we will have a review again. So this system looks working perfectly. Some of the features are not working, but more or less everything is working. And I don't see any graphics issue like screen tearing, or some buttons are not working, or there is system is lazy, nothing like that. Everything is working fine. You can see the mouse, it's very responsive. The wallpapers, the backgrounds, the themes, the icons, everything is properly applied. There is no issue, I think. So now let us check out the applications that are there. So we click on the launcher. So the archive manager is there, calculator is given, Chromium web browser is your default web browser. There is a document viewer. Let us check out which viewer is. I think it is Atril. So the version is not given here, but the PDF viewer, document viewer is there. These are the input methods available, FCITX file. Now there is a file manager. Let us check out the file manager. This looks like Nautilus file manager to me, Nemo or Nautilus. So there is no mention of the version of the file manager or the name of the file manager, but I think it is a basic file manager right now. It should work. I don't see any issue. Yes, everything is there. So there is no toggle to show the hidden files. So there is no setting that will show the hidden files. But I think this is the basic of file manager. It is working. It is providing the basic features of the file manager. Then there is gparted is there. Image viewer is there. Let us check out the image viewer. So which image viewer is this? Oh, it is the GNOME image viewer 3.38.2. So this is the stable GNOME desktop application that they are using for the Cutefish, and it is Debian 11 GNOME versions that are being used here. There is input method, the keyboard layout viewer. Let us click the keyboard layout viewer. So this is the keyboard layout viewer right now that is in use. Okay. And this is the GDB package installer. Yes. So this is a good addition. There is a screenshot app, settings app we already seen. Okay, so you have to select the screenshot window and then you have to take the screenshot. Let us try to open the screenshot that we have taken. Okay, so this screenshot is still not going to the pictures folder. It should go to the pictures folder, nor it is shown in the notification. Sometimes what happens is when you take the picture, it is shown here, somewhere here in the notification center, or either if you go to the pictures folder, the picture will be available in the pictures folder, but it has not gone to the pictures folder. So I think the system is still under work. Not everything is working, but it is quite stable. Things are looking good. I had used the 0.6 beta and this is 0.8 beta, so there is definitely improvement over 0.6 beta in this 0.8 beta version. Now let us check out the system monitor. So I think this is the GNOME system monitor that will work. I did not start, I think. Okay, what we can do is meanwhile we check the store, whether the store is working or not. Okay, so the store has opened up. Let us see what it has to offer the users. So let it start in the background. We will again try to use the system monitor because system, yes, now the system monitor has started. So I think this is the GNOME system monitor. Yes. So the memory usage is 1.2 GB. So that is acceptable. It is in line with the GNOME desktop. So it is just like GNOME desktop. Usage is around 1.2 GB. No swap is used. CPU usage is quite high, but it should be better. Right now it is almost 70 to 80% of CPU usage. Now it has dropped down, but still it is more than 10% to 20%. So that is on the higher side. Okay, so loading failed. Please check your network. So I think there is no network issue. Issue is with the store itself. The store is not working because my net is okay and no issue with the net. You can see here net is working. The issue is with the store itself. So the store is not working right now. But I think you can use the GDB package installer to install one package at a time, and you can have all your applications required and install it, and you can run this system. And of course you can contribute to the community by reporting the bugs. So I will now close this, or maybe we should let it run full once again. Okay, so here you can see the CPU usage is now very high. So whenever it tries to access the network, the CPU usage goes very high. It's not working still. Okay, so now let us check the system update. Terminal is there. Let us check the text editor. I think this is the GNOME terminal. I think yes, it is gedit version 3.38.1. Okay. Now there is a video player. I think it should be MPV video player. Most probably yes. Playlist is empty, but I don't know the name of this video player. Nothing is there. Okay. So yes, the store is failed to open the and show the apps again second time. So I will close this down. So we know now it is not working. Once we close it down, the CPU usage falls down again to around 10 to 15%. Now let us check out the system update. We already done one. Let us do it once again. No, it is not working. So I think before they release the stable version, this should start working. So the update check will work and it will be able to download the packages from the repos. So I think terminal, let us check out the terminal. That is the final one. So here you can see we start the terminal. Again the CPU usage is going up momentarily. Still 18-19%. Now it has come down to 16-17, but it is on the higher side. It should come down to around 10%. Okay. Anything else that is to be checked out? I think no. Okay, let us check out the trash bin. So yes, so it just opens the file manager. Even the input method selection, nothing is happening. The button is there, but icon is there, but it is not working. Okay, so this was the review of the Cutefish desktop of the CutefishOS 0.8 beta. With this, I stop the video here. In the next video, we will do the installation of one of the desktops in EndeavorOS. So EndeavorOS series is going on. Plus, we also have the Arco Linux series going on. So Arco Linux learning path series was being done. We have completed 7 out of the 8 phases of the Arco Linux learning path. So that was great, but I think people need to watch it in sequence. If you just watch one of the videos, it will not work. You will not understand. You have to watch the video starting from the first video. So then only you will understand, because all those videos are linked with one another. So you go phase wise, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 up to the phase 7. Now phase 8 contains the ALSI method and the Carly. So ALSI method I will have to first do it myself because it is little difficult. You have to create the ISO. Same is the issue with the Carly. So Carly is also quite difficult. I think I will be able to manage ALSI, but Carly looks very difficult because I tried it once or twice, but the downloads of the packages fails every time. 2-3 times I have tried. So first we have to download the packages and then we will have to do the creation of the ISO. So that is failing for me, but I think ALSI will succeed, but I need to study and do some trials on my laptop. So I am waiting for my new laptop to come, because I will have to install Arco Linux on the laptop to do the ALSI method of creating the ISO. So you will have to wait for that. The laptop is on way. There was some warranty issue. I had to get a replacement of the laptop, and it has all taken 1 month for the laptop to get replaced. So I will stop the video. See you in the next video. We will install the new desktop of EndeavorOS, maybe KDE or GNOME. Let us see. Bye bye.